Hello and welcome to the Twitcher Life podcast, the show that talks all about birds and bird watching. I am the president of Twitcher Life, Arnav. Today, we're going to test our bird identification skills using one of the most important tools a birder has, their ears. It's amazing what you can learn just from a bird's song or call. I've got a few sounds prepared, so let's see how well we can do. There have been a few podcasts with sound identification before. If you are interested to listen to that as well. This will be the fourth part. Okay, for our first bird, I want you to listen closely to its call. If you guessed laughing gull, you'd be right. These gulls are famous for that call that gives them their name. They are easy to spot with their black heads and bright red bills during the breeding season. You'll often hear them laughing as they fight over food along the shorelines. Alright, let's try another one. This next bird has a very loud sound that sounds almost like a scream. Be careful if you're wearing headphones. Did that help? The sound you heard was from a limpkin. These birds are quite unique. They look a bit like a crane and a rail. They use their long, slightly twisted bills to pull snails right out of their shells. If you are near tropical wetlands, their loud wailing is one of the most iconic sounds of the marsh. Now for a third bird. This one is a tiny songbird with a very famous cheery song. If you said Carolina Chickadee, you correctly answered it. Their song is that famous call. These tiny birds are very social and are often the first ones to visit your bird feeders. They often hang upside down on branches to find tiny insects or seeds. Finally, let's try one more. This next one is another small bird, but sounds like a tiny, squeaky toy. I think that one might be a bit of a giveaway if you live near pine forest. It's a sharp, double-noted sound that sounds exactly like a rubber duck being squeezed. That's right, it's the brown-headed nuthatch. They are one of the few birds that actually use tools, such as sometimes using a piece of bark to dig up other scales of bark to find food. You'll often see them flying headfirst down a tree trunk while making that funny squeaking sound. Well, that was a fun challenge. It just goes to show how much information you can gather about a bird just by listening. Next time you're outside, take a moment to stop and listen to the sounds around you. You might be surprised at what you can actually identify. Hope you listeners like the topic today and share it with other bird lovers. So, with that, we have reached the end of the podcast. If you want to reach us out, follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. The channel name is Twitcher Life. Thank you so much for listening. Peace!